Hey guys, this is Caden. Sorry, man. I've got, I've been trying to sleep hair going on here. Um, so I'm just making a random 4 o'clock in the What was that? What? Okay. Um, trying to make a 4 in the morning video here. Because I just had a conversation with a young person on one of my Facebook groups. Okay? And these are transgender Facebook groups, in case you were wondering. That's what this whole thing's about. In case you didn't figure it out from the title. Um, and a lot of the people I've talked to recently, and they're younger transgender people. They're like 20 and under, 21 and under type of thing. I'm 27, so whatever. Um, they come out to their family, and then all of a sudden they get really quick to kick people out of their lives. Okay? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand certain people. But here's the thing, there's a difference between being uneducated, okay? Uneducated, and ignorant, okay? Um, the difference being a person that doesn't know your pronouns, that you haven't come out to yet, or you say, hey, I'm a trans guy, and they continue to use female pronouns just because until I came out as trans, or, okay, until I had trans friends, I didn't know that a trans man was someone that now identifies as a man. I didn't know that a trans woman was someone that identifies as a woman. I would always ask, okay, so were they originally female or like how does that okay, uneducated. Now the difference between uneducated and ignorant is when you're taught, okay, so a trans man is someone who now identifies as a man, right? Okay. Trans woman now identifies as a woman, right? But if you still say, yeah, but you're still a chick, or yeah, but you still have a penis, so you're a dude, right? That's ignorant. And people are like, oh, well, biologically. Okay, listen. It's like saying, like if you hold up a red delicious apple, right? To a person who's never seen a red delicious apple, they don't know what that is. Okay? Just like a cisgendered person who's never had any contact with trans people, you don't know what a transgender person is. Wait, you want to be what? You know? Um, if you've never seen an apple, okay, before, you don't know what, whatever. But if you have seen apples all your life, and you still sit there and go, no, that's an orange. I don't care what you say, that's an orange. No, screw your evidence. No, that's an orange. Why? Because I say it was. Because I want oranges. I don't know. What the fuck ever. There is a difference. So, that being said, don't be. This is for the trans people out there. Don't be so quick to throw people out of your lives. I know some people, get them the fuck out of there. But if you're like my mother, for example. By the way, sorry about the boobs in the background, guys. I like the ladies. Um, my mother, for example, when I came out as trans, she said, "You'll get out of it. You'll grow out of it. It's a phase, whatever." And I do tend to have phases, like I have apparently a goth phase now. I don't know. Um, I've had the phase where I want to be all natural. I want to be, not dye or bleach my hair ever. So much for that, right? Um, I've had the I want to do yoga phase, which I still do yoga, but that's for the point. Or I want to be a hippie phase, or I want to be a goth phase, or I want to do goth Lolita phase. You know, I've had phases, but this isn't one of them. Okay? So I understand where she's coming from. I do tend to flip flop. I do tend to change my mind quite a bit. If you ask me if I want to do something, I'm going to change my mind 3 times. Okay? At least 3. So try and understand where your parents or your friends or your relatives are coming from, because they've known you as this other gender for your entire life, okay? And they don't have the access to these Facebook groups for like FTMs only or MTFs only or whatever, okay? They don't have that access. And until you come out to them, they're not going to look for, like, parents of transgender youth groups, okay? They feel like they're losing their child, or their friend, or their whatever, as they saw them. What I try to explain to my mother quite a bit is that I'm not becoming a different person. I'm becoming the true me. Okay? The me that I've always been. And she doesn't really get that. She kind of throws it off as a hippie thing. But we're making progress. You know, I used to not be able to talk about trans stuff around her without the, this again. You know, whatever. But yeah, give them a chance to get used to it. It sucks. Oh my god, it sucks so hard. It sucks a golf ball through a garden hose, okay? But they need that adjustment period. I know some trans people that even know, like, when they are like, oh shit, am I trans? Like, is this what I really want to do? You know? Or, like, some gay people, especially gay Christians, I've seen this a lot, and they're like, no, there's no way I'm gay. I can't. But I don't like girls. No, I can't be gay. You know, it's that self-doubt, okay? They get that too. They get doubt in you, not even in you. Because they have this thought, especially your parents. Especially your parents, okay? They get this thought of, what did I do wrong? Is this my fault? Did I do something? Is this a neurological disorder? Is this psychosis in some form? Okay? And most of the answers to those are no. Okay? Maybe there could be some sort of trauma involved. You know, it's different for each person, okay? There's no, at least that I know of, there's no transgender happens because of this. Okay? There's conservatives that say is, but let's not get on that subject. I'm very much liberal. Let's not get on that subject. So, just give them the adjustment period, okay? It sucks balls. But they need it. And it's gonna get better. Or you're just gonna move on. You may have to cut your parents out of your life. Fully prepared to do that, actually. But don't do it preemptively. People argue with me in my head, in my scenarios I make up, more than they do in real life, okay? So don't try to assume that they're gonna hate you, okay? So this is pretty much just an advice video. Another thing, especially for the younger, like 18 and under American trans community. My partner's going through this right now. If you do not feel physically safe to come out. Now, everyone has that fear of coming out, right? But if you actually am like, okay, if I come out to them, they're going to kick me out. Like I am with my grandfather. Haven't come out to him yet. Everyone in the house knows, except him. Or in my partner's case, his father seems to be. I've never met the man. I haven't met the man yet. This is a new relationship. Seems to be very violent and very conservative Christian. Okay? I have nothing against conservative Christians as long as they're not assholes. Okay? Again, not getting on that subject. So, he is physically scared to come out to his father. Because right now, because of court and whatever, he has to go there every weekend. So he's scared that his father might actually physically harm him. If you actually think that your friends or family or whatever are going to physically harm you, don't come out to them. Unless you move out. And I mean a permanent move out. Not I'm going away for college, but I have to come back afterwards. No, wait until you move out. Because you can't transition, you can't be your true self if you're dead. It's really hard, if not impossible, to transition while homeless. Okay? If you think that your physical well-being is going to be up in the air after you come out, don't do it. I know you want to. I know you feel you need to. But don't do it yet. Put it off, okay? I may not know any of you that are watching this video, but I care about y'all, okay? But that's about it. This video's gone on far too long. I'm almost at 15 minutes. Yeah, just be safe out there, guys. Don't take things too seriously. Don't take them too leniently. Leniently? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Anyway, just be safe and be you. Okay? It's all you can do. Alright? Love is love. I gotta go, guys. It's like almost 5 in the morning. I want to smoke and I need sleep. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.